Good morning, this is Marks from the Bible in 1 Year. Today we're going to look at Exodus 39. In Exodus 39, the Israelites complete the making of the priestly garments exactly as God commanded Moses. The chapter focuses on the clothing of Aaron, the high priest, including the ephod, breastplate, robe, tunics, turbans, and the golden plate engraved with "Holy is the Lord." Skilled craftsmen carefully used gold, blue, purple, and scarlet yarn along with fine linen to create garments of beauty and holiness. The breastplate contained 12 precious stones representing the 12 tribes of Israel, showing that the priest carried the people before God. Every detail was made according to God's instructions, emphasizing obedience, reverence, and excellence in serving Him. At the end of the chapter, all the work of the tabernacle and its finishings is brought to Moses for inspection. Moses sees that everything was done exactly as the Lord commanded, and he blesses the people. A repeated phrase throughout the chapter is, "as the Lord commanded Moses." This highlights faithful obedience and devotion to God. The phrase appears again and again because God wanted Israel to understand that true worship is not built on human opinion or creativity or preference, but on obedience to His revealed will. The people did not invent their own way to approach God. They followed His instructions carefully because God is holy. Today, we as believers are reminded that serving God is sacred. Christianity is not casual or empty religion. God calls His people to honor Him with reverence and purity and wholehearted devotion. You see, worshiping God involves obedience, holiness, excellence, and faithful service. It points prophetically to Jesus Christ, our perfect high priest, and reminds believers that we are called to represent God faithfully in this world today. So how do we apply Exodus 39 in our lives today? Well, God cares about obedience. The Israelites did not worship God according to their own ideas. They followed His instructions carefully. In our lives today, God also calls us to obey His word faithfully. Our obedience is an expression of love and trust in God. Secondly, serve God with excellence. The craftsmen used their talent skillfully and gave their best for God's house. This teaches us that whatever we do, we should do that wholeheartedly for God. Our gifts and abilities are also forms of worship. Thirdly, we are called to holiness. The inscription, "Holy to the Lord," reminds believers that God's people are set apart for Him. Today, Christians are called to live differently from the world, showing purity, integrity, and love. Holiness is not only about outward appearance, but about a heart dedicated to God. Another point is that the high priest in Exodus points forward to Jesus Christ, who is our perfect high priest. And just as Aaron carried the names of Israel before God, Jesus carries His people before the Father and intercedes for believers continuously. And finally, faithfulness brings blessing. When Moses saw the people had completed the work faithfully, he blessed them. God honors faithfulness. Even small acts of obedience matter to Him. Consistent faithfulness in prayer, worship, kindness, and service has eternal value. In essence, Exodus 39 closes with a powerful reminder that when God's people walk in obedience and devotion, they not only prepare a dwelling place for His presence, but also reflects the glory of the perfect high priest Jesus Christ, who has made a way for humanity to stand accepted before God forever. Have a blessed day.